Hi, this is Lalita. Okay, now I will start the topic of polynomials. Full explanation about polynomials. What do you mean by polynomials? Polynomial means the exponent must be non-negative integer. Degree must be positive number. If degree is negative or fraction, otherwise rational number, otherwise any irrational, then it's not a polynomial. Polynomial means surely the exponent, the degree of the variable must be non-negative integer. Means positive, otherwise it's 0. But we can't take it as negative. Okay, variables are in denominator also, we can't say they are polynomials. Why? Because already you learn in exponent powers where the variables are denominator. When you are taking to the numerator, it becomes as the negative exponent. So polynomial means very surely you have to remember, surely as a bit they will give non-negative integral as a exponent, as a degree. Then we will say they are polynomials. If the degree is a negative number, otherwise it's a rational or fraction or irrational, whatever, they are not polynomials. We will call they are multinomials. Okay, come to here. Types of polynomials. What are types of polynomials? Basing on terms, basing on degree. Come to basing on terms. If only one term is there, then we will call they are monomial. Polynomial having only one term, then we will say they are monomial. Single term, xy, single term, p square, single term, 6LMN, single. But maybe some of the students they will get out here 6LMN. These many variables are there. But the product or quotient become as single. Plus or minus divides the terms. Okay, when it's product, it combines the term. When it's division, it combines the terms. When plus or minus is there, it divides the terms. So come to here product is going on, that means it is single. Next, a polynomial having two terms, then we will say they are binomial. Polynomial having two terms is known as binomial. Check here, x plus y. X is a term, y is a term. Plus divides these two. 2p square plus 6p. 2p square is a term, 6p is a term. Plus divides these two. Okay, like that a polynomial having three terms, then we will call there is a trinomial having three terms, x plus y plus z. X, y, z are terms, plus divides the terms. Same like that, x square, y, z, 3 are three terms. Here plus or minus divides the terms. Okay, a polynomial having one term is known as monomial. Polynomial having two terms is known as binomial. Polynomial having three terms is known as trinomial. Polynomial having four terms onwards, he did not give any name. So we will call they are polynomials. That means here four terms is there, then only can we say they are polynomials. No, monomial, binomial, trinomial are also called as polynomials. But particularly he given some name. That's what we will mention. They are monomials, they are binomials, these are trinomials. Okay, it is about basing on terms. Okay, come to basing on degree. Linear polynomial, if degree is 1, then we will say linear polynomial. What do you mean by degree? Highest exponent of variable x plus 2. What is the degree of this variable? Exponent of this variable, it's 1. So we will say it's a linear polynomial. Next, quadratic polynomial. If degree is 2, then we will say that is quadratic polynomial. Come to here, degree, highest exponent of variable which is keep in your mind. So here highest exponent is 2. Why? Because here variable exponent is 2, here it's 1. 2, 1, which is greater 1, 2. So here degree of this polynomial is 2. So we will call that is quadratic polynomial. Cubic polynomial, degree is 3. degree is 3. So, here exponent of the variable is 3. So, we will say it is cubic polynomial. By quadratic polynomial, degree is 4. If degree is 4, so highest exponent of variable is 4, then we will say that is biquadratic polynomial. Did you understand? These all are types of polynomials. So the same question may be basing on terms, means you will say binomial. Basing on degree, you are saying that is linear. So what is this question? Be habituated, read the question in a proper way. Okay, his question is basing on terms or basing on degree. Basing on term means name is separate. Basing on degree, his name is separate. Here you are not checking basing on terms. Come to basing on term is, yeah, here we have two terms. So we can conclude that is binomial. But his question is it linear polynomial? Is it quadratic polynomial? Then you have to check it. What is degree of this polynomial? Degree is 1. So it is linear polynomial. Degree is 2. So it is quadratic polynomial. Degree is 3. So it is cubic polynomial. Degree is 4. So it is biquadratic polynomial. Okay. Read the question properly. Is it basing on the term or basing on degree? How to check that thing. Okay, I hope you are clear about types of polynomials. Okay, it is types of polynomials. Next, already in yesterday's class I explained value of polynomial, degree of polynomial and zero of polynomial. Okay, I hope you understand the difference between the three. What is the value of polynomial? What is degree of polynomial? What is zero of the polynomial? Okay, that three also so important. Next one, number of zeros. By seeing the graph, can you get it? See here, it is x-axis, it is y-axis, both are meet at origin. So, right hand side you are taking positive numbers, left hand side I am taking negative numbers. I am drawing a graph. Okay, how many zeros of these one? By seeing the graph, you have to say. How can you say? On x-axis, how many intersecting points are there? They are number of zeros. Come to here on x-axis, on horizontal line. How many intersecting points you observe here? Here 1, here it's 2, here it is 3. So, number of zeros are 3. Clear? Clear. On x-axis we observe 3 intersecting points. What are the zeros? Maybe you got the doubt. Means on x-axis at which point it is intersecting? They are zeros. It is on x-axis. So, what are the coordinates? Y coordinates are 0. Negative 2 comma 0. 1 comma 0, 3 comma 0. Okay, in that at negative 2 it is intersecting. Here x 1, here x 3. Okay, these three are called zeros of the polynomial. That means in that particular point you substituted these values, you will get answer as 0. By seeing that number of zeros are 3, that means which type of polynomial it is? Which type of polynomial? It is degree is number of zeros 3 means degree is 3. Then it is cubic polynomial. Degree how much? That many zeros you will get. Okay, degree is 1. So you have only 1 0. Degree is 2. So you have 2 zeros. Here degree is 3. So number of zeros are 3. By seeing on x-axis at which point it is intersecting, they are only zeros. So negative 2 is 1 0, 1 is the second 0 and 3 is the third 0. So in that particular polynomial, if you substituted these three, you will get answer as 0. Clear? So these one also very regularly as the multiple choice questions you will give it. And the relation between zeros and coefficients. Relation between zeros and coefficient. He given one quadratic polynomial minus 2x square plus 7x minus 6. Okay, minus 2x square plus 7x minus 6. Here, which type of polynomial it is? It's very clear, degree is 2. Quadratic polynomial. That means it has two zeros. What are the two zeros? First we have to find that thing. How can we find? By splitting method. Negative 2 into negative 6. How much? Minus of minus plus 2 6 are 12. I want factors for 12. From one table you have to start 1 12, 2 6, 3 4s. That's all 4 3 6 12 12 ones. Here only one pair will satisfy the middle number. Either by adding that factors or by subtracting that factors, I want the middle number. That means I want 7. 12 plus 1 is 13, 12 minus 1 is 11. 6 plus 2 is 8, 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7, 4 minus 3 is 1. So, by adding 3 and 4, you are getting the middle term. So, you have to select 3 and 4. How can we start this splitting middle term? First and last terms as it is. Splitting only middle term. So here plus 3x plus 4x. 7x I split into 3x plus 4x. Okay. I split into 3x plus 4x. From these two terms, can you take it anything as a common factor? Yeah, 2, 3, no table has these two numbers, but come to the variables. Here we have x square. Here you have only one x. So x you can take it as common. So what is left? Minus 2 as it is x square out of 2x. 1x taking as common. 1 more x is left. Plus x as a common factor you wrote. So plus 3. Plus 3. Come to the last two terms. Did you observe any common factors? 4 and 6. By saying that, I hope you got it. 2 table has these two numbers. So 2 can take it as a common factor. How many times of 2 you will get? 4? 2. How many times of 2 you will get? 6? Minus 3. Minus 6. Okay. Let's see here. Relation between zeros and its coefficients. He given quadratic polynomial minus 2x square plus 7x minus 6. Okay, minus 2x square plus 7x minus 6. By splitting middle term first, he had to find the zeros. What is degree of this quadratic polynomial? It is 2. 2. So it has two zeros. Two zeros. How can you find the zeros of this quadratic polynomial? First you have to find minus 2 into minus 6. Minus of minus plus 2 6 are 12. For a 12 you have to find the factors. That is 1 12s are, 2 6 are, 3 4s are. Only one pair will satisfy the middle number. Either by adding or by subtracting, you have to get it that middle one. Did you understand? So here 12 plus 1 is 13. No. 12 minus 1 is 11. No. 6 plus 2 8. 6 minus 2 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. So only 3 and 4 will satisfy the middle one. First and last terms you have to write as it is. negative 2x square, negative 6 as it is. Split the middle one. 7x we are writing as 3x plus 4x. 7x we are writing 3x plus 4x. Now from first two terms, which one can you take it as a common? 2 and 3, they are co-primes. No common table has these two numbers. Then come to the variables. In the first term we have 2x. In second term we have only 1x. That means x you can take it as a common factor. So x I wrote as a common factor. Negative 2x square. In 2x, 1x is common. 1 more x is left. Plus 3x. X as a common factor he wrote. So 3 is left as it is. Come to the last two terms, 4x minus 6. Can you take anything as a common factor here? 4 and 6. Any table has these two numbers, that is 2. 2 table has that two numbers. How many times of 2 you will get 4? Hit 2. 2x minus how many times of 2 you will get 6? It is 3. So 2 when are you taking as common? 2x minus 3. When will you get both brackets are equal? Then only the process is correct. To make them equal, what can we? See here, are they equal or not? Looks like equal. Most students, they will mistaken, they will feel they are equal. But no, you have to check even those symbols. Here it's negative 2x, but here it is positive 2x. Here positive 3, but here it's negative 3. But means just we have to change only the symbol. How can we change? When you are taking minus as a common, we can change the symbol for every term. So here plus 2 place I am taking minus 2. Then you have to change the symbol for every term. Plus 2x become as minus 2x. Minus 3 become as plus 3. Now you got both brackets are equal. Negative 2x plus 3, negative 2x plus 3. Now that bracket you will take it as a common factor. What is left? Here it's x, here it is minus 2. Okay, the given quadratic polynomial you factorized. Factorize, that means write in product form. Factorizing means write in product form. So you factorize. Each bracket equal to 0 for finding zeros. So negative 2x plus 3 is 0. Negative 2x I transposed positive 2x. I want x. Here product is going on. Transpose this side. Divided by 2. So we got the first 0. Alpha is 3 by 2. Second bracket equal to 0. Negative 2. Transpose to opposite side. Positive 2. So x is equal to 2. You got the other 0. Beta is equal to 2. So you got 2 zeros. First one is 3 by 2. Second one is 2. Now you have to verify. Verify. What can we verify? Sum of zeros is minus b by a. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Alpha means 3 by 2. Beta means it's 2. Okay, between the fractions you observe plus. So go for LCM. Take a denominator as 1. Product of denominators you are taking as LCM. When are you taking product of denominators as LCM? Can go to cross product. 3 ones are 3 plus 2 twos are 4. 3 plus 4 by 2. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 by 2. It's clear, you got alpha plus beta is equal to 7 by 2. Come to the next one, minus b by a. He given the quadratic polynomial minus 2x square plus 7x minus 6. What is general form of quadratic polynomial? Ax square plus bx plus c. Ax square coefficient minus 2. Bx coefficient 7. C constant minus 6. Now you got alpha plus beta minus b by a minus b means 7. A means minus 2. So minus 7 by minus 2. In numerator you have minus, in denominator you have minus. Cancel it, you got answer is 7 by 2. So both sides you got equal answer. That means you can conclude sum of zeros is minus b by a. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Now alpha into beta is equal to c by a. Alpha means how much? 3 by 2. Beta means how much? 2. Okay, 2 are cancelled. 3 is left. C minus 6. A minus 2. Minus are cancelled. 2 3s are 6. Understand? Here also you got alpha beta is equal to C by A. You verified. What is this question? Verify the relation between sum of zeros and its coefficient. Verify, verification. You had to get the equal answers. Did you understand? Yeah, always can we take alpha plus beta only? Is it your doubt? Means basing on his question, we required one general form. That's what we are taking alpha plus beta minus b by a. Alpha into beta c by a. But maybe his question p comma q are zeros of quadratic polynomial. L and m are zeros of quadratic polynomial. That means basing on his question, alpha place you have to take m, beta place you need to take m. Okay, what he said we have to take it that one as a zeros. Clear? Both the things are very important. On x-axis, how many intersecting points are there? That many zeros we have. 1, 2, 3. What are that zeros? At what point they are intersecting? Negative 2, 1, 3. At these 3 points it is intersecting. So we will say they are zeros. Okay. So these two also very important. What are the number of zeros and what are the zeros? What is the relation between sum of zeros and product of zeros? How can you verify? Before going to that, how to factorize one quadratic polynomial? Everything you have to learn in a proper way. You can't leave. Everything is a continuation part. That's what. Be clear and do the sums. Next one is he given quadratic polynomial x square minus k into k plus 6 into x plus 2 into 2k minus 1. Given quadratic polynomial is this one. He given one condition has sum of its zeros is equal to half of their product. Sum of zeros is equal to half of their product. That means product of zeros. Find the value of k. Okay. How can you find? How can you do? Very clearly he given sum of zeros is half of their product. Sum of zeros means what? Alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta is equal to half of product of zeros, alpha into beta. Okay, alpha into beta. Already just now you learned the formula. Sum of zeros. What is the formula? Minus b by a. Product of zeros. What is the formula? C by a. So according to this, a x square plus bx plus c. A means x square coefficient. Did you observe any x square coefficient? Nothing. Means will you write it's 0? No. X square is there means one time it is there. A is equal to 1. So A means 1. B means x coefficient. X coefficient means minus of k plus 6. C means it's constant. So substitute here minus of. B means minus of k plus 6 by A means it is 1. Half of C 2 into 2k minus 1. A means it's 1. Okay. Here in the formula we have minus. That's what I wrote. Here B value minus of k plus 6. That's what I wrote. So here minus is there. Don't leave here. Okay. So here just you substituted by saying this sum. Oh, it's very big sum. Don't feel like that. It's very easy. Sum of zeros. Half of their product. Just did you understand the condition? Very easily you'll get it. Like these condition related sums, 100% you'll get in polynomials. Condition related. He'll give some conditions. You have to take that condition, clearly need to solve it. Minus of minus is plus. 2 we can cancel. Okay, here constant, here only. Minus 6 I am taking, plus 6. Here 2k is here, plus k. Minus k. So 6 plus 1 is 7. 2k minus k. K means 1k. You got k value is equal to 7. Did you understand? Is it clear? Okay, like that one more sum we have to see. If 1 0 of p of x, if 1 0 of p of x, he given the p of x 6x square plus 37x minus of k minus 2 is reciprocal of other. Reciprocal of other. Find k. Find k. 1 0 is reciprocal of other. 1 0 2 other 0 1 by 2. 1 0 5 other 0 1 by 5. 1 0 2 by 6 other 0 6 by 2. Reciprocal means already you know, like that. Here it's quadratic polynomial. It has two zeros. 1 0 is reciprocal of other. It's quadratic polynomial. Generally zeros. We are habituated alpha and beta. We are habituated alpha and beta. But according to his, 1 0 is reciprocal of other. 1 alpha means other one is 1 by alpha. Understand? Whenever he mentioned it's reciprocal, mostly we will go to product of zeros formula. Okay? Product of zeros. What is the formula? C by A. Alpha means alpha. Beta means 1 by alpha. 1 by alpha we will get cancellation. That's what. When he mentioned it's reciprocal, most two chances we will go to this formula. Product of zeros is C by A. C means it's constant. What is the constant? Minus of k minus 2 by A means x square coefficient. Alpha alpha cancel. Denominator 6 I am taking this side. 1 6 are 6. Minus I am multiplying with inside of the bracket minus k. Minus of minus plus 2. I want the value of k. Minus k I am taking this side plus k. Here 2 plus 6 I am transposing minus 6. So k is equal to -4. Clear? Like that you have to finish it. Did you understand? Okay. We'll go to the next question. Like these questions are very important. So don't neglect like these ones. We practice it. First of all, you know the formulas for sum of zeros and product of zeros. The relation between that two. How to find alpha and beta. These all the things are so important. Types of polynomials also, mostly they give in choose the correct answer in first 20 bits. In the following question, which is not a polynomial? In the following, which one is the quadratic polynomial? What is trinomial? Mostly basing on the terms, than that basing on degree questions they will ask. So polynomials definitions, which are polynomials they are, and types of polynomials also you have to learn clearly. Okay, and the next one is if alpha and beta are zeros of p of x square minus p of x plus 1 minus c. Okay, show that 1 plus alpha and 1 plus beta is equal to 1 minus c. Number of times he given this question in board exams. Number of times. So concentrate. First, what quadratic polynomial given by him? X square minus, first split it, minus p into x minus px minus p into 1 minus p minus c. Yeah, you are not writing the p coefficient as b, x coefficient as b. So first of all you have to simplify, you need to multiply with that. Now ax square plus bx plus c. Now I am clear. A means 1, b means minus p, c means minus p minus c. It's constant. Come to his question. What is his question? 1 plus alpha, 1 plus beta. Multiply. 1 ones are 1. 1 betas are beta. Alpha ones are alpha. Alpha into beta, alpha beta. Okay, by multiplying you got this answer. Okay, already we know sum of zeros minus b by a, product of 0 c by a, substitute minus b by a. B means minus p, a means it's 1, c means minus p minus c, a means it's 1. So 1 minus of minus plus p minus p minus c. Denominator 1 no need to mention. So plus p minus p are cancelled. 1 minus c is the answer. Okay, 1 minus c. These question number of times they given in board exam. So concentrate, don't leave it carelessly. Next he given alpha and beta are zeros of x square minus 7x plus 10. Okay, if zeros alpha square comma beta square, then what is the quadratic polynomial? Find quadratic polynomial. Okay, how can you find? He given one quadratic polynomial. He given 0. How to find the quadratic polynomial? Yeah, quadratic polynomial x square minus x into alpha plus beta plus alpha beta is the formula for to find the quadratic polynomial. That's clear. But come to here, alpha place you have to substitute alpha square, beta place you have to substitute beta square. K into x square minus x into alpha plus beta plus alpha beta. Immediately when his question is find quadratic polynomial, write the formulas. Wherever you have the chance for writing formulas, immediately write it. For that you will get some marks, allotting mark for the formula. So immediately first you have to write the formulas. Now x square minus x into, instead of alpha, alpha square, instead of beta, beta square, instead of alpha, alpha square, beta square. Okay, first of all we require what is alpha, what is beta. Yeah, by given polynomial, by splitting middle terms, we can find the values of alpha and beta, which is possible. The chance is there, we can find. Mostly that is preferable. One more thing, you have to apply the formula. How can we? What is the formula for a plus b whole square? A square plus b square plus 2ab. Already you know, from 8th class onwards you are learning this. Okay, I want alpha square plus beta square. Then I am transposing plus 2 alpha beta minus 2 alpha beta. Sometimes you have to apply the formula, like that his questions will be. That means we can't find alpha and beta by splitting middle term or any other methods of factorizing. We can't find. Then has to go the formula. So you have to learn even this formula. Okay. So here alpha plus beta, sum of zeros, by saying that we know sum of zeros minus b by a. That is minus, b means minus 7, a means 1, so 7. Alpha plus beta 7. Alpha into beta, c by a. C means 10, a means 1, so alpha beta is equal to 10. Okay, so you have to go the formula. Either splitting middle term, you can find what is alpha, what is beta. If you are not having any chance to find alpha and beta, always you won't get. Okay, sometimes wantedly you have to apply the formula, because of that he will do the quadratic polynomials. So keep in your mind, you have to learn even the formulas. Okay, so that is x square minus x, alpha square plus beta square. Alpha plus beta, how much? 7. Minus 2 into 10. 49 minus 20. 29 is alpha square plus beta square. 29x into 29. 29x. Alpha beta whole square. Alpha beta already we know it's 10. 10 square is 100. Did you understand? So x square minus 29x plus 100 is quadratic polynomial. Did you understand? Like that. Both the things are so important. Okay. So how to find the quadratic polynomial also? You have to learn in a proper way. Maybe easy given sum and product, or his question is zeros. Read the question properly. Easy given zeros of the polynomial or sum and product of the polynomial, you have to find properly. Then only you need to start the solution. Here he given alpha comma beta are zeros of px square plus qx plus 1. If zeros 2 by alpha comma 2 by beta, then what is quadratic polynomial? Is his question. Okay. He given quadratic polynomial. For that alpha and beta are zeros, it's clear. If zeros are 2 by alpha and 2 by beta, what is the quadratic polynomial? Means same formula, x square minus x into alpha plus beta plus alpha beta. X square minus x into alpha means 2 by alpha. Beta means 2 by beta. Alpha means 2 by alpha. Beta means 2 by beta. x square minus x. Can I take 2 as a common factor? Yes, we can. Yes, plus before you observe 1 2 plus after you observe 1 2. Better to take it to as a common factor. Then 2x 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. 2 2s are 4. 1 by alpha beta. X square minus 2x into product of denominators as LCM. Then you will get the numerator alpha plus beta. It is our simplified answer. But do you know what is sum of zeros? What is product of zeros? Yes, it's clear. Px square plus qx plus 1. Ax square plus bx plus c. A means p. B means q. C means 1. Okay. Alpha plus beta minus b by a means how much? Minus b means it's q. A means it's p. Q by p. Alpha beta is c by a. That is c means it's 1. A means it's p. So you have sum of zeros and product of zeros. Just you have to substitute these values. Wherever you observed alpha plus beta, alpha into beta, that place you have to substitute it. Then x square minus 2x into alpha plus beta minus q by p. Alpha into beta means 1 by p plus 4 into 1 by alpha beta. Alpha beta 1 by p. 1 by alpha beta means write the reciprocal. Okay, here p, p are cancelled. Okay, then what is the answer? Can you say x square minus of minus plus 2qx plus 4p. It is the answer. Understand? So x square plus 2qx plus 4p is answer. So these all are the sums related in polynomials. So in polynomials I explained the definition of polynomial and types of polynomials, the verification between the relation between the zeros and their coefficient, that verification sums, how to find the quadratic polynomial, how to apply sum of zeros and product of zeros. These all things you learn in this class. So these all the sums are very important. Practice these all sums. Okay, do homework. I'll give in description. Still, do you have any doubts? Comment to me. I'll respond. Okay, thank you.